All right, so we'll go ahead and get started with our warm-up. We're going to start with a standing march right here. We're going to drive those knees up towards our chest. Get those arms swinging. Really going to utilize those core muscles to drive our knees up towards our chest. Awesome job. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up that hip, nice and slow. Nice full range of motion right here. Once again, we're still squeezing our core. Taking our sweet time with this. All right, now we're going to close that leg like we're going over a hurdle. Same thing, focusing on that core. Warming up those abductors and adductors. Great job, a few more seconds here. We're going to sit it back into a squat next. And in 3, 2, and let those feet are going to go shoulder width. We're going to set our weight back into our heels. Chest stays lifted. Nice and slow, squeezing up through our glutes. A good test when you're at the bottom of the squat. Test if you can wiggle your toes, and if you can, that's a great sign. Great job. We are going to step it back into a reverse lunge in 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to set it backwards. Both those legs are at 90-degree angles. Chest is lifted. Nice wide step backwards. Great job. A few more seconds here. And in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go back to standing. We're going to start with some small arm circles going forward. And make our way a little bit larger. And full range. Awesome, let's switch directions, starting small and backwards. And making our way a little bit bigger until we are full range again. Keeping with the same motion, let's move into some bear hugs, opening and closing that chest. Some nice big deep breaths right here. Awesome, we're going to transition into some side bends next in 3, 2, and 1. Make those feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. We're just going to reach to each side, stretching out those obliques. Awesome job. Take your time with this again. Really feel that stretch. Some deep breaths right here. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. We are going to finish with some inchworms right here. We're going to be walking those hands out away from our feet. We're going to stop at that high plank, taking a second or two, and then walking our hands back in towards our feet while keeping our legs as straight as possible. We'll be here for about 30 seconds. Take your time with these. This will help warm up your hamstrings, your shoulders, your core. Great job. Let's get in one more. In 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. That was our warm-up. Hopefully you're getting a little bit warmer. If you have some water nearby or grab a drink, feel free to do so. All right, guys. Our first little bit of our workout is going to be standing. So I'm going to go and show you what's coming first. First, we're going to have a leg lift right here and be standing. That standing leg is going to be slightly bent. We're going to be utilizing those core muscles to bring our leg up and straight back down. We're going to be at one leg at a time, 30 seconds each leg. So we'll switch legs next. Then we're going to go into reverse lunge, just like that warm-up. Nice step backwards. We're going to keep on that same leg, and then eventually we will switch. Next, we are going to have a squat. So we're squat just like that warm-up. Feet are about shoulder width apart. And if you want to add a crunch at the top, we can bring that knee up. And switch side, opposite knee, opposite elbow. And then finally, we are going to be at a sumo squat pose right here. Those feet are wider than shoulder width. Our toes are facing out, and our tailbone is tucked under. So that's what's coming at you. We're going to go and get started with that leg lift. Getting started in 3, 2, and 1. Pick your favorite leg. That standing leg is slightly bent. You can keep that foot from tapping the ground, or if you want to touch completely each time, it's up to you. Great job. Keep breathing right here. We're working our quads and those central abdominal muscles. We are going to switch in 3, 2, and 1. Switch that leg. We're in control of our body right here. We're not swinging that leg. Great job. If you want to challenge, try holding at the top for a second or two before bringing it back down. Great job. A few more seconds here, then we're going to have that reverse lunge, picking your favorite leg to start. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Go and step it back. We're going to keep that same leg the entire time. So you have a few options right here. We can tap that foot each time. We can add that knee drive. Or we can stay down low and pulse it the entire time. So those are your 3 options right there. You can do a mixture of 3, whatever feels best. We're trying to push ourselves. Do whatever will push you. Great job. We're going to switch that leg in 3, 2, and 1. So that opposite leg goes back. Great job. Remember our options, we can add that knee drive, or we can be at that pulse. Ooh, sorry there. We are halfway through this. We have that squat crunch next. Getting ready for that in 3, 2, and 1. So coming back to center right here. Sitting back in that squat first. Get comfortable here. The weight's in your heels, your chest is lifted. And if you're gonna add that crunch, we can add it. Driving that knee up, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Still watch the form of that squat, that's important. We have a few more seconds here till that sumo squat pulse. In 3, 2, and 1. So we're doing that nice wide stance. Those toes are facing out, tailbone tucked under. We're just gonna pulse it here. If you wanna add some difficulty, you can go up to those toes, lifting those heels off the ground. Few seconds here. In 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Grab some water, shake out those legs. We're gonna take about 10, 15 seconds right here, and we're gonna go through that one more time. How are we feeling by show of reactions if you're close by? We'll take it regardless. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start again with that leg lift. In 3, 2, and 1. Your favorite leg. You can tap or try not to tap. That standing leg is soft. Really utilizing those muscles right here to get that leg up and down. Great job. We have 10 more seconds till we switch that leg. Switching in 3, 2, and 1. Switch that leg. Remember, we can hold it for a second at the top and then make it a little bit more challenging. Awesome job. Keep it up. We have that lunge next. You know it's coming. Stepping it backwards in 3, 2, and 1. Nice wide step backwards. We're keeping that same leg. We can be at that top. We can be at this pulse, or we can be at that knee drive. On that knee drive, we're using that core, drive that knee up towards our chest. Great job. Watch that form. Both legs should be 90 degree angles. That chest is still lifted. We will be switching legs in 3, 2, and 1. Switch that leg out. Same options right here. We can add that pulse, or we can add that knee drive. Whatever you're comfortable with. We have 10 more seconds here. We have the squat crunch next in 3, 2, and 1. Those feet are about shoulder width apart. Sitting back in those heels, chest is lifted. And we can add that oblique crunch. Awesome job, keep it up. Don't let that weight creep up towards your toes. 5 more seconds, and then we have that sumo squat pulse, and then we're done. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's set ourselves up, toes are facing out, nice wide stance. Drop it down low, try and stay as low as you can. "15 seconds, our break is next. All right, we're looking good in 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Grab some water if it's nearby. We are going to go into our glutes. For this next set, we are going to be on all fours right here. We're going to do each leg once, and I'll show you what's coming. So if you have a mat or towel nearby, it's going to be a great time to use it. We're going to be in a tabletop right here. And to start, we're just going to have a leg lift right here, up and down for 30 seconds. We'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Go up and down right here. That core is nice and tight. We don't want to see this. We want to see a nice, strong foundation. Great job. At the end of our 30 seconds, we're going to go to the top and we're going to pulse it. That pulse is coming soon. In 3, 2, and 1 to the very top, we're going to pulse. Great job. 5 more seconds of pulsing. And then we're just going to hold it at the top. In 3, 2, and 1, top and hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Core is tight. In 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Shake it out. We're going to do the same thing next. Separated with a nice little fire hydrant right here. So we're going to go out, in. Same thing. That foundation is nice and strong. That spine is in line. We're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. So up and down right here. Breathing, breathing, breathing. We should be feeling this in our outer thigh. Great job. At any point you take a break, feel free to take that break and get right back in it when you can. Bring up the top and pulse. In 3, 2, and 1. Top and pulse. Great job. We're going to hold the top in 3, 2, and 1. Breathe through this. In 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Shake it out again. We're going to do this one more time, except we're going to bring our foot to the ceiling. That toe is going to be nice and flexed. So one more time, same leg, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. In 3, 2, and 1. So that leg can be bent at a 90-degree angle. We're stamping the bottom of our foot towards the ceiling. Same thing, that core is super tight. We're not letting that back arch. Great job, up and down right here. Ten more seconds until we pulse it. We're going to the top and pulse in 3, 2, and 1. All the way to the top, small movements right here. We're going to hold the top in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. That core is strong. In 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Shake it out. We're going to the other side next. And we're going to do some fun plank stuff. So we are going to start with that foot raise. Opposite leg in 3, 2, And one. So up and down, full range of motion right here. Once again, we have nice strong base. We're distributing our weight evenly beneath us. Sorry, words are hard sometimes. Great job. 10 more seconds until we pulse. Holding at the top in 3, or pulsing at the top in 3, 2, and 1. Small movement to the top right here. We're breathing. We're still keeping that core tight. That spine is in line. We are going to hold the top in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, motionless. Keep breathing, 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to do the fire hydrant lift next. And 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. In and out, full range of motion. We're keeping that head looking at your eyebrows. Keep that head in line with your spine. We have 10 more seconds until we are going to pulse at the top. Pulse at the top in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Keep breathing. Keep that core tight. You're going to hold it in 3, 2, and 1. Top and hold. In 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, guys. We have one more. We're saving the bottom of our foot to the top of the ceiling. Getting started in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get a full range right here. That leg is bent. That toe is flexed. Our weight is still evenly distributed but underneath us. 10 more seconds here. Squeezing up through those glutes. We're looking good. Pulsing at the top in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hang on. Holding in 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Core still tight. We're breathing. In 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Congratulate yourself right there. We are going to move on to our plank set. So, if you some water nearby and you want to grab some water, that'd be awesome. If not, we're going to stay on our mat or towel. We're going to start with some side planks right here. So we can be on our elbows, on our toes. We can drop down to a knee. We can come up to our hand. Really, however you want to do it, we just want to make sure that our body is aligned from our head to our feet or knee. So that's our goal. So we're going to do a side plank, or the other side plank, or we're going to do some mountain climbers, and then we're going to take a break and do that 1, 2 times through. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so we're going to get started that first side plank. In 3, 2, and 1. So however you ever want to do it, you can be on your toes, you can drop to a knee. We're making sure our core is tight. We should be feeling this oblique right here. If you're going to add some difficulty, we can add some reach unders. Awesome job. We are going to be switching sides in 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to roll over. I'm going to quickly switch sides so I can still face you. Same thing right here. We're going to add some reach unders for some more difficulty. If you feel unstable while you're doing these, feel free to stack those feet. We're going to come up to that high plank after this, and we're going to some mountain climbers. I'll show you what that looks like. In 3, 2, and 1. Coming up to that high plank, we're going to be driving those knees up towards your chest. You can be here, or you can take it a little bit faster. Your option here is we can be just like earlier, switching sides. You don't want to be on those toes. So we're driving those knees up towards our chest. Our head is lifted. Our core is tight. Awesome job. In 3, 2, and 1. Small breather right here. Shake out those shoulders, that core, those abs. Awesome. We're gonna start again that side plank. In 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna push these hips up towards the ceiling. Breathing through this, you can have those reach unders as well, or we can drop that knee. So we're getting on time. We have about 5 seconds left till we switch sides. In 3, 2, and 1. Go and switch that side. Those hips are being pushed up towards the ceiling. We're in line from our head to our toes. Awesome, holding it here, or we can add those reach unders. We have 10 seconds. And in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go straight into those mountain climbers, driving those knees up towards your chest. We're gonna be on our knees and driving those knees in that way. Taking this as fast or slow as you need. Squeezing that belly button up through our spine. If at any point you just want to stop and hold that high plank, feel free to do that. And in 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Once again, feel free to grab some water if it's nearby. We have one more set left. We are going to be on our back for this set. And I'll make sure you know what's coming as it's coming. So if you're ready, go ahead and lay down flat on your back. We're going to be at heel taps first. So our shoulder blades are going to be lifted off the mat, reaching past each heel, working those obliques some. We'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. So the shoulder blades are lifted. Taking this as fast or slow as you like. Really trying to reach past those heels. Awesome job. Keep breathing through this. Final 10 seconds. And in 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to take those shoulders off the ground still, and we're going to pulse it straight up. Great job. Keep breathing through this. We have 10 more seconds left here. Great job. Final 5. We're going to lay down flat on our back after this. In 3, 2, and 1. We're going to send those legs straight up, 90-degree angle. If you can keep your legs straight, feel free to do that. We're going to be reaching towards our toes. Awesome job. Our upper abdominal muscles should be feeling it right now. That's awesome. We're going to work those lower abdominal muscles next with some scissor kicks in 3, 2, and 1. If you can put those hands underneath your lower back, you can. We're going to be doing some big scissor kicks right here. So we're trying to keep that bottom foot from touching the ground completely, but we're going to make sure our lower back is glued to the mat. Awesome job. Slow and controlled right here. Keep breathing. Really engaging those abdominal muscles real fast, or not real fast, right here. And 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather. We're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to cool it down. Stretch out those muscles right there. We are going to start again with those heel taps. And 3, 2, and 1. So bring those heels close to your butt. Our shoulders are off the mat. And we're using those obliques to swing side to side, reaching past each heel. We are going to keep our shoulders lifted for some crunches next in 3, 2, and 1. So we're pulsing up. Keep breathing right here. 15 more seconds. We have skyscrapers next. If at any point you need a break, feel free to take that break and get right back in it. We're bringing those legs up in 3, 2, and 1. Legs are 90-degree angle up. We're reaching our shoulders off the ground, reaching towards our toes. 15 more seconds here until our scissor kicks. Final 5. And in 3, 2, and 1. Once again, feel free to put those hands into your lower back. We're keeping that lower back glued to the mat. Big scissor kick right here. Try and get that bottom foot as close to the ground as we can. Utilizing those lower abdominal muscles. Keep breathing. Keep that core engaged. Awesome job. This is our last 15 seconds of work, and then we have that cool down. In 3, 2, and 1. Go and lay down flat on your back. We're going to reach our arms and legs to opposite sides of the room. Take a second, close your eyes. Congratulate yourself on the work you just did. Awesome. While we're here, we're going to bring that left leg in towards our chest. We're going to rotate that ankle. And switch directions. All right, let's extend that leg. We're gonna walk our hands up to our calf, ankle, or foot. Stop where we feel a slight pull in that hamstring. Awesome, and then we're gonna roll to our side. We're gonna stretch those hip flexors and quad. We're gonna push those hips forward. Awesome, let's go down, roll back to our back. We're gonna bring that right leg in towards our chest and rotate that ankle. Take some deep breaths right here. Really reward yourself for the work you just did. And switch directions. And we're gonna extend that leg, walking our hands up to our foot, ankle, or calf. Stopping where we get that slight pull in your hamstring. Awesome, let's roll to the other side. Push those hips forward. Awesome. We're gonna roll all the way up to sitting. We're gonna come to this nice butterfly stretch right here. Push those legs down. Awesome, while we're here, we're gonna grab that arm, we're gonna cross our chest. And we're gonna do triceps. And switch that arm. And triceps. Awesome. You're gonna grab those fingertips, you're gonna pull them backwards. We stretch those. We worked those wrists pretty hard today. And other hand. All right, we will end today with a nice big deep breath in, big inhale, we're gonna hold the top, and big exhale. All right, guys, thank you so much. That was core. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If not, have a great rest of your evening.